fuck me?
No. Hey, welcome back to a story. Officer Prince and Officer Bud have been going out for about a half a year. Fucking penis butt.
How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close. I take it? Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I did. If only I'd gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, no, sir, really, nothing. Anyway.
Sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
Marriage, but marriage?
Marriage.
But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You're saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin Prince were only a year apart, you know.
I think his father has ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. Your friend that's making me angry?
The day of the incident would just happen to be the victim's birthday, sir.
Day of the incident? You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, officer formerly known as Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. Since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
Officer Bird had got Officer Prince a present.
It was a loaded gun. Seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. Are you sure you're not into her? Ooh. But even what she was going to give as a present. Isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. Someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much.
Balls! Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Let him say balls! I agree, put it on the record. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have arrested you. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here.
That's a different show. That's The Good Doctor. Buddy Highmore in place, Detective Dick Gumshoe. It was something that she had bought over 2 months ago.
What are we gonna have him sit there and be like, I am a detective? Over 2 months ago. Yep. She's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? She got him a glove. A single glove? That's not like Prince at all.
Oh.
Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove, Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah? Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. And what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? Glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said. The glove was custom made.
So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case? Everything's relevant! I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant! That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes! Bluffing to the max!
Shut up!
Now, this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it would take. Oh, this is great!
Thank you for just yelling to the entire court that I'm bluffing. Pressing people, it feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. I stuck my fingers in their lips and was like, tell me! Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And? Why did you say so earlier? Hurry, show the glove to the court. Gimme. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir. Is that a bloodstain? It's rather yellow, isn't it?
Baseball glove, a birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made.
I'm gonna need to examine that.
Blah, blah. Shit! Where's my DS capabilities?
Let me rotate!
They got rid of it!
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it.
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
Did you put cocaine in it?
Yes.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. He spelled it like this.
She doesn't know how to use cursive. Writing on the ground.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches under his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. But that glove is a left hand.
I'm surprised you got that. Given that you might not be the most sportsman-like sports interested person.
Only for football.
Might not have caught that. The glove for a left-handed person.
No, now looking at the photo over here, I noticed that majority of them were right-handed. I didn't even look at that before I said left-handed. I just knew that the photo was a left-handed glove. It didn't. Yeah. I didn't even recognize that majority of players are right-handed with their glove. Interesting.
Ooh.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you, Your Honor. It's a left-handed glove! Oh!
But first, we first looked into the handwriting.
So what, in baseball you catch with your dominant, throw with your non?
No, you catch with you catch with your non-dominant, and you throw with your dominant. So if you're left-handed, you throw with your left hand. But if you're, and you wear the glove on your right hand. It'll be kind of, a lot of people will be getting pinned in the face. The baseball after throwing with a non-dominant hand.
With your non-dominant, just...
Can we change the rules? No!
But you can't really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand. This is why amateurs are amateur. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So, What was the result of this investigation? What was the results of the investigation?
Shut up, Payne! I'm the judge!
We couldn't confirm it was the victim's handwriting.
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Yeah.
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. I might be simple, but I'm not a ton. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I know a girl from the previous game who would disagree.
Just burst through the doors. What the fuck, dick? I came back from Europe after I heard that bullshit.
I didn't know she'd be here. Phoenix, protect me! Save me!
Who is she?
I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I.
I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
Next, we check the victim's pointer finger.
His pointer finger? You know, the one you're always pointing with and waving around in people's faces. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Phoenix has become possessed by Von Karma.
That'll be quite a twist. That's not gonna happen.
What game could that possibly happen
in?
Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger. If he had been writing in the sand. And the results.
We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail.
And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger. His name.
His name was Maggie. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
Guess he's right. And there's more. But wait,
there's more. There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him biting on the ground.
Scratches on his skin? Yep. Can't see them with your naked eye.
Who's naked?
But they're there. That's incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. You just said we can't.
All right, Emma's leaving now. Okay, you got it now. Don't you dare say anything else bad about scientific investigation.
So small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. Woo! We used one of those, and that's how we found them. I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. He knows what it is, he just doesn't know the name.
We can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Are you absolutely sure? I believe in the power of science. Wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter it. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Duster really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
Present? What about it?
We're looking towards the future. And ba-boom.
Detective Gumshoe.
Take a look at this!
Take a look at this. Where'd that really quick voice come from?
The man who pressed the A button too quickly.
That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. That's about it. Yes, it's really yellow. But that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person! Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right! This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his. Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! Doesn't matter. He wrote it. Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. The left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. He could, it just would not be legible.
Wouldn't be as pretty.
Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Hubbada, 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 hubbada.
Order, order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. That means Maggie is.
No! It's not possible!
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have to prove her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, I feel like I can breathe again.
That's it. I'm done. I'm leaving. Seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Me, Your Honor? Oh, well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
You joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant Maggie Bird.
No! Not yet!
Okay.
I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? What did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Order! Order in the court! I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from the witness. This new witness. I had a feeling that this was a bit too easy. I need more information. I have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess.
And for our halftime show, it's Post Malone!
It's Maggie Smith! Singing Britney Spears!
It's Britney, bitch. Oh, that's the wrong
she
thing.
is aged
Oh, it doesn't look good nice now. God damn it. I gotta replay the whole first game so I can do that. I can, amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer is trying to defend me in such a state. California. Why didn't you tell me, sir?
Because it's not a good state to be in right now. Especially with the fires. Sorry, I didn't mention it to you.
Sacramento's pretty nice now. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A magic kick should be all you need.
Purple nipple! I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on!
I've always wanted to use it.
Damn it, I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, if I had one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Just fucking slapped your face.
Of course! I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
This is a business card.
Oh, look at that font. This is better than Paul Allen's. I'll get this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number. Phoenix's business card. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back.
Can I show this to the next witness and be like, can you read this?
Yeah. Ooh. I can look at it. Damn it.
I just want to hold up. Can you read this?
You can read it?
Oh, maybe they were your glasses that got smashed.
Ooh.
I guess for now, we should stop talking about me. Start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah. Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up then. Tell me. This might be very important.
Ah! Okay, Roger. I'm right.
Don't call me Roger.
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on the walk with Dustin.
My phone!
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring.
Holy shit! I think I figured it out. We call our own phone number, which has that ringtone, and then the killer will be like, "Oh, it's my phone!" I'm gonna better call Saul then. There's no battery in this phone.
Shit. Hello? No, he orchestrated it. Phoenix. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Maggie, you know? You got it? Maggie.
It's how he picks who he
Maggie.
kills. He picks who he kills through the phone, or he just literally actually scoped him out and said, that's who I'm gonna choose.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
And he only heard her name, and he didn't see how it was spelled. So where is the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
This phone! It's not my phone, it's the murderer's phone. To me. Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know. But if my eyes lit up...
Ah! You were here all along! You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up! And when I went to check the corner of everyone, and nobody left!
Now who the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Aggie. And good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Huh? And what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's my answer to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Hey, you on, Nick? That thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. I guess that's a list.
A-list celebrities?
It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good. As in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Names list. A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artist group?
How would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me!
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is, Mr. Wright! Recess is now over! Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately! Oh, oops. I guess, yeah, you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish just luck.
I guess I have all the pieces now. More or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Hold on.
Oh, quick talker.
He might go on a few rants. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, John.
You ready to lawyer up, John?
Oh, you fucking up, John. There we go. Got it. Got it.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
No!
Okay.
I
said no!
No! Don't talk! What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that have rubbed the people the wrong way, you see. So I asked the court there might be a little lenient on...
No. There's no need to give a preference. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecutor calls the next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please state your name for the court witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright. Go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student would not be the absolute truth, but given that they're settled with as evil as death, and I can't have that. Everything in my life has to be the utmost highest, top-grade quality. You understand? I really look for that perfect, top-notch, unbeatable university, don't you see? I have a rigorous selection process, and I was serious thought during my walk as... Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry, but I'll be more careful from now on. What is he, a human chatterbox?
Maya's got that face. I have to question him?
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses? You aren't wearing glasses. That's enough! Your name, witness!
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you look now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh man.
I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I could tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you can call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington! On the day of the murder, you were strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you were attached to that wood. if you must, by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with Mummy. If you must know, I am... Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know, you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington. And make sure you're not wrong.
Ooh, you might be wrong in...
The next episode.
So there was an episode of Ace Ventura Justice for All. Make sure you like, subscribe, about every time we upload. Which is
every day.
Bye-bye.